In this lesson, we're going to be discussing how to get started in the music business and establish a brand. So don't go anywhere and we'll be right back. Alright, one of the things that a lot of independent artists fail to do in the beginning of their journey is to establish a business and a brand identity. It's called the music business for a reason. In order to succeed in the music business, you must absolutely start the same way you will start a business, because it really is a business. You are a business. Remember when Hov said, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman"? Exactly. That's exactly what Hov was talking about. In music and entertainment, you are the business. That's exactly what Hov was trying to teach you guys. So in this lesson, we're gonna go over 6 key steps I think every independent artist must complete in order to properly set up their business and establish their brand identity. The first one is incorporating your business and trademarking your name. Some people will tell you it's not necessary at this stage because you're just getting started, but I say that's BS. Unless they are insinuating that you are just going through a phase and you will drop this dream of pursuing music sooner or later. If you really believe in you and you really want to be in the music business, then first of all, become one. How you do that is you go to your Secretary of State website and you apply to incorporate a new business. Whether you choose to run your business as a sole proprietorship or an LLC is totally up to you. But consult with a CPA or accountant in your local city to give you better advice on which options to choose. The difference between the two is, with the sole proprietorship, your assets and liabilities and that of the business are tied together as one under your name and Social Security. So basically, the legal name of your business is your first and last name, and the employer identification number of your business is your Social Security number. So if anybody were to sue Mr. J the rapper, for instance, he will be risking his personal assets like his personal cars, equipment, etc. With an LLC, on the other hand, or limited liability company, the assets and liabilities of the owner and that of the business are kept separate. So the legal name of your business is, for instance, Mr. J the Rapper LLC instead of your actual government name. And the employer identification number of your business is separate and it's not your Social Security number. So your business is a whole entity on its own. If somebody were to sue the business, that cannot come from your personal assets and vice versa. So after you have applied and you have your LLC incorporated, it is time to get your business Social Security number, which in business terms is referred to as EIN, or Employer Identification Number. Now, I would wait to get approved and get the certificate of incorporation from the Secretary of State before applying for the EIN, just to make sure I was allowed to use that name for my business, because the name approved by the Secretary of State has to match the name on the EIN. If not, they are 2 different businesses and entities and cannot be used together, not even to open a business checking account. Once you have the approval, go ahead and head over to the IRS website, apply for the EIN, go through the application, and fill out all the required fields. Once complete, you will instantly receive an EIN, which you should download and store in a secure location. Now that you are officially a business, next we need to get you a logo. A great tool to use when you don't want to pay someone to make your own logo is Canva.com. Canva.com is free to a certain degree, and you can make really cool logos fast. With their pre-designed templates, you just plug in your own company name and done. They have hundreds of options to choose from. If you don't want to do it yourself, then Fiverr.com or Upwork is a great place to hire freelancers who will design a nice logo for you based on your specifications. Next, we need to get you a bio. As potential fans check you out, they have to be able to connect with you on some level, and so a bio of you will tell them just enough about you for them to draw similarities from and connect. Always remember to steer your bio in a direction that fits your brand. I don't know if I can trust or buy into an R&B artist who has never been in love and is a virgin. So remember to steer that bio to fit the brand image. If you are a rapper and you do gangster rap, I don't think listing how many people you've killed or shot will help the brand in any way or make you likable, so please keep that in mind and hopefully keep it out of your bio. So if you are not good at writing your own bio, Fiverr.com or Upwork.com is a good place to find writers who will write you a great bio at an affordable price. Next, we're gonna need a website. Every major artist has one, and you should, period. It's a way for the fans to connect with you, and it also allows you to establish a web presence. If you want to do it yourself, I will recommend Wix. The user interface on Wix is very user-friendly, and they have hundreds of templates to choose from, and they have a lot of apps that you can install on your website to help with SEO or search engine optimization and lead conversion. I'm going to drop an affiliate link to Wix below this video for you to use if you do decide to design your website on your own. But if you still do not want to do any of it yourself, you know where to turn to. Fiverr.com or Upwork.com. You will find amazing freelancers on there who will do it for you at an affordable price. Now, just a heads up though, web design is not cheap though. So if you're thinking $100, you might want to look into getting a Wix account and designing it on your own. It is super easy to work. Trust me, your grandma can do it. Up next is press photos. Image is everything, so we have to put our best foot forward. These potential customers, aka fans, have to be impressed at first glance. So we have to make sure of that. If you are balling on a budget, Thumbtack.com will be a great resource for you to start. Find great photographers in your area on Thumbtack. They are not always cheap, but I found that to be the case most of the time. If not, go ahead and just Google photographers near me and comb through your options to find the best match. They have to be able to capture your essence and story. That way, when potential fans see these photos, they immediately have a clue what you are about. And last but not least, press release and distribution. It is time to announce to the world that you have arrived and you are serious about this. Get on Fiverr.com or Upwork.com and hire an experienced publicist to write and distribute a press release announcing either a debut single or a debut album date. Those press photos you just took, remember? Those should be submitted with your press release to the press. Please do not submit those selfies you took on your iPhone or Android in your bathroom. I know you really love them and you look good in them. I get it. Trust me. But we want to be taken seriously here. Just as serious as a major artist. So we have to think and act like one. So there you have it, guys. That is it for getting started in the music business and establishing a brand identity. If you follow all these steps, you would have made a good introduction in the music industry. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I can't wait to jump to the next topic, so stick around and I'll see you in the next video.